Okay folks, today's trick is something I've been meaning to fiddle around with for a while. You know the way you get all these cheap tools from Lidl's and Aldi's and those places? They're generally, this part is okay, they'll work away. Herein lies the problem. A lot of these batteries, these little connections here, is usually where the problem is. But the batteries as well, the pack inside is usually crap. Now, I have rebuilt quite a few. You can shop online, eBay, you'll get them decent cells and put them in. But I heard of somebody fiddling around with one of these, a lithium polymer battery. Now we use these for drones and radio controlled things, and they're pretty good. So I have this one lying around. It's a 14.8 volt, 1.8 amp, and I'm going to try and shoehorn it into this thing. Now, with these batteries, basically what you'll need a battery. Now there are chargers for them, and I'm after getting another new kit. I have one over there that we normally use, but I needed a backup. So this is the type of charger I use. When I'm getting a charger, they come in different cell sizes: 2 cell, 3 cell, 4 cell, 5 and 6 cell, and these are the different sizes of plugs. Okay. Now this particular one, and I have more, as I said, one normally over there. They tend to be either 18 or 24 volt DC. So just get a power supply like that. You get those on eBay as well. I don't know, maybe €12 or a tenner or something, free postage. Much the same with these. Now you can probably get them in your local shop, but you'll pay over the odds from. One thing about these batteries, no, I've never had any problem with them. But they are, once they're unstable, but they're a bit dodgy, because most people will use a bag. You can get the bags as well, put the battery into it, just in case it goes on fire. Now, I've never had one go on fire. Well, I've never actually tried, and usually I'm pretty good at getting things to blow up or go on fire or stuff, but no, I've had no problem. The only other thing you need with these batteries as well is one of these little guys, and it monitors the battery. You never want to run these batteries too low. So this little guy, it plugs into the same port you use for charging it, and he has a few little LEDs on him, green ones, they're all lighting, it's fully charged, and it has an alarm that lets you know when it's running low. I think this thing is, yeah, she's got 3 green lights, so that's basically all you need. And one of these. Now these are 2 I picked up, dumped by somebody. As most people, they normally buy one, and when this gives up, they generally just chuck the whole thing away. So I have a few of them running on batteries that I rebuilt. So we'll just operate on this. Now how this is going to work, I don't know, because this is 18 volt and this is only 14.8. I probably need to get a 3, you can get a 3.7. I haven't seen anything like 18 in them. Come out. These can be, I think these are female, they can be a bit temperamental. Just pushed it. Sometimes you'll always have one or two batteries depending on the size battery they're using. These are pretty small things. These screws now are going to go walkabout. You might have to get a bit physical with it to get it apart. Don't worry. Now, as I say, you can get decent cells. Jesus. Only 1.2 amp. I don't really need that. Okay. So what I have done already is I've opened this and I've shoehorned these on where the battery, these things would normally connect here. Just get your positive and negative right, should be okay. What I'm planning on doing is cut the top of this guy so I can stick the battery into it. Now again, you can get all these fittings. Normally the best thing is you'll get packs of 20 and 30 and stuff, and you can always have them. They're very handy for things that neighbours might be borrowing. You can put them on your own thing and they don't have something to match it, like, so you're offending nobody when they can use it. So this will need to slide down there somewhere or another. And this guy will need to come through. Do I want to route it there? Or just stick him up through there? I think first trick we'll just use this. I want to keep this as much together as humanly possible. Even though that, if I cut a hole there, it will still be covered. It would be terror to be undoing this every time you were going charging. That would be a bit messy, wouldn't it? We can always doctor it afterwards. We'll do one bit of doctoring at a time. Now let's see if this will cut. I mean, the battery's routed anyhow, so I suppose the next trick would be put this guy back together. Now, if I can remember how it came apart, it came apart, it was a bit on the dodgy side. And of course they'd have to have some fucking stupid thing here, wouldn't they? Now that it's a whole pile of good, but look, it's cosmetic, it makes the thing look. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of an issue. Fucking thing just goes way down before it. Okay, we're going to do something about that. At least it works. So let's see. Okay, the reverse gear doesn't work in it. Ah, here we have a screw. Yeah, it'll drive a screw, but I'm going to have to go in here again and look at this. So that's it, it's got enough power to, Jesus, it's only barely set up there. Drive it home. So that's a handy trick. Now there's a bit of refining to do on it.